Hello guys, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be looking at the crypto market and analyzing various pairs for trading opportunities. So if you scroll in on the weekly time frame, would see that DYM doesn't have so much data. Got listed 24th of February. So the only thing we can say right now is that it has been on a major downward trend. If you take this trend line tool, you draw from the highest points and you go down, you'd see that it has been on a downward trend for the longest possible time. However, if we come to the daily time frame, we can see more about this token, and I have my levels marked out right here. So let's dive right deep in and see what is going on with this token at the moment. Okay, so we had this impulse move to the downside, broke this support level, came back up inside, we had a retest, and then we went to the upside, came here, a similar reaction, broke it, came back in, downside, and then we have this level right here, which seems to be another level of significant importance, because there's been reactions on this level. So retest down, liquidity grab up. We've just been going up and down within these levels, and right now we had a double bottom formed, which is a reversal pattern, and now we've broken this neckline. So, and we've done that with a daily candle, which has a lot of momentum to the upside. So our next target is going to be this level right here. Let's go deep right into the 4-hour time frame. Okay, so right now there's like there's gonna be a little consolidation, like a pullback around this region, because if you noticed, a double bottom formed, another double bottom formed here, break of the neckline here, up, consolidation and pullback, boom, to the upside. Now it has broken this neckline. Our next target would be this level. So if you wanted to trade this, the best way to trade this will be going to the upside here. So you make it something like this, stop loss really tight here, first level take profit somewhere here in the middle of this level. And if you wanted to be more aggressive, say first level take profit somewhere around here, and second level take profit will be somewhere around here. And apart from that, I'm also expecting that this move comes somewhere here around the trend line, because it has been far away from the trend line for a while. So now that it has broken this neckline, I'll be expecting that it breaks this resistance level too and comes around this trend line right here. So that's that for DYM. The next token we're going to be looking at is TAO USDT. Okay, so for TAO, I analyzed it in the past. Let me just delete all these lines. Okay, so we have our levels marked out on TAO. First, let's go back to the monthly time frame and get the overall direction of the market. Not so much data on the monthly time frame, but one thing we can see is that it's on a downward trend. If we mark it from here down, we can clearly see a downward trend. If we go to the weekly time frame, a little more data, adjust this trend line so that it's a bit better. Let's go to the daily. Even more data is on the daily time frame. Okay, so right now we've been going up and down this level, this support and resistance level. Came down here, went up, had a retest here. Guys, these lines indicate levels. They are not just lines. We can see we had a double top here, broke the neckline and came down here. Here we came down, there was a sweep of liquidity right here, came back up, had a retest, had like a pullback, came back, pullback, and now there's a giant double bottom forming right here. And not just that, we've broken this neckline with a daily candle. So if I was to trade this, I would wait for the close. Okay, let's go to the 4 hours. Okay, so we're already having that pullback on the 4 hours time frame. So if I was to trade this, I would wait for the close of this 4-hour candle, and then in the new session there is a trend line right here, so I'm expecting that will go even further to this trend line. So two things are involved. It's either we go up to this trend line, break it, and then I look for more buys to the upside, like this, or if we come back into this level, and then we have like a bearish engulfing candle to the downside, then we might be looking for sales. So for now, we'll just wait and see what happens to Tau USDT in the markets. The next pair we're going to be looking at is FTM USDT .P. Let's go back to the monthly time frame and see what's happening with FTM. Downtrend. Go to the weekly, more data. Okay, there was a touch of the trend line right here, came back down, retested this level, came back down the more, and even broke this support level. But right now, I think most of the tokens are reacting to BTC, the move on BTC last night. So for the first time in a very long time, FTM has come back into this region with a very bullish candle. So I think FTM is currently overbought. There's been a break of this level, and that has pushed it up to the upside. It has nearly tested this trend line, so we're gonna wait for the close of this candle before making the next decision on FTM. So for now, we'll just wait and see how it plays out. So next we're going to look at SUI USDT .P. Wow, SUI has done really well. The last analysis I did on SUI, I said it was going to go up to this level, which it did. It did, even broke this level, we tested it, and it has gone up to about $1.4. Right now, there's nothing stopping SUI from what I can see. One of the most bullish token right now at the moment, and I mean, look at this move. Imagine you've caught this move from here right up to this place. That's a 14 risk to reward ratio. 1:14 risk to reward ratio. Amazing. But right now, if we use the FIB, SUI is like having a retest. So if we use the FIB to go from here to here, we would see that it still has more time to pull back. So for me, I'll be looking for another long entry right around this region. Have my stop loss just below this, and then look for long, looking for long even to the next region. So if I take this, put this right here, just to have an idea of where our next level target is going to be. So this is what my next trade on SUI is going to be like. I'm going to wait for a major pullback on SUI. Once it comes to this level, somewhere around here, I'm going to be taking a buy. I'm going to be taking a buy for more upside on SUI. SUI has been really bullish, and so I believe it's just starting. Okay, that's it for SUI. So the next we're going to look at is TIA. So let's go back to the weekly time frame so we can have more data. Okay, so basically on the downtrend, I broke the last support level, and then we're more like having a reversal. If I go on the daily, you'd see that there are various double bottom, and then we're having this curve. So for TIA, I think I'm going to be waiting to see what happens. Already TIA is at the resistance level right here. It's at the major resistance level right here, so we'll just wait for some more pullback and see what happens. Just a minute, let me go back to SRI. Okay, so the last token I'm going to be looking at for this video is Kava. Wow, that was a really bullish move. So let's go right into the weekly to see the overall trend of the market. So again, it has been a downtrending market for the longest time. Again, downtrending market. Let's go to the weekly, more data, adjust this trend line. Daily. So on the daily, we can clearly see this. This was more like an accumulation phase. Then we had this move to the downside. And then here we had these levels. Okay. So right now we are moving, we're operating on these levels. And our cover has just broken the neckline of this double bottom. Too big. So it has just broken the neckline of this double bottom with a daily candle. If you go to the 4 hours time frame to see what's happening, and now we're having like a pullback after this big move to the upside. So I think this is gonna go even further up. This is gonna go even further up, but would have to wait for this pullback. So wait for the close of this 4-hour candle, which is gonna be closing in 2 hours. In 2 hours, and then we can look for the next buy, all things being equal. However, if I use my fib to look for possible entries, so I'll be expecting a pullback to this region, the 0.5, the 618 level, and then when that happens, we can now take a long position from somewhere like here to the next level target, which is going to be this level here, and then second level targets this. So this is going to be my play on cover USDT, but we're gonna wait because I'm expecting it to come back and retest this trend line for a very long time. The trend line have not been tested. If I draw a counter trend line from here, doesn't apply. So this is gonna be my play for cover with what we're seeing now on the chart, expecting a pullback, and then we'll know what next to do. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do well to join the Telegram so you get to catch these signals when we post them and make money off it. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.